Hello, friends. Today I would like to invite you to assess with me why people are losing motivation. And have you ever heard that you're the average of your five closest friends? Unfortunately, the human mind is impacted by its environment. So maybe when you started your goal, you were listening to music, a podcast, or an influencer that revved up your engine and you wanted to go after that goal. If that source of motivation is gone now, that could be one reason. Now, hold on a second. I know what you're thinking. It's important to have a strong internal source of motivation. How do you get the internal source of motivation? Like I always say, it's better to be pulled towards your goals by passion than to be pushed by dedication, although dedication is a great backup plan. So, how do you get passion? Well, you get passion by being able to look into the future and clearly see how much better life is going to be. Like maybe if you lose 30 pounds or something like that. You look into the future, you see, wow, life is going to be so much better. Now, as long as you believe in yourself that you can actually get there and lose those 30 pounds, it's going to be hard not to be passionate. So that's how you get that internal motivation. But even with internal motivation, it's still good to have that external motivation on point. Because imagine, you get a notification from your phone, it goes bing, it's gonna distract you. Even though we would probably love to just take our brains and program them to say, no distractions, nothing ever demotivates me, not even 1%. And we just completely program our brains like robots. Of course, that would just be wonderful, wouldn't it? But we're not there yet, and we are influenced by our external factors in our life. So try. I mean, that even might be another thing. Minimizing the amount that you're interacting with people who don't believe in themselves, and even though it sounds kind of rude, I mean, it's important to accomplish as much as you. I mean, at least a lot of people love accomplishing great things in this life. So if you want to join the ranks of the people who want to accomplish great things in this life, maybe it's best to minimize interaction with people who don't believe in themselves or who are always negative, and to make sure that you do have positive external motivational sources. So if you were listening to Jocko Willink and he was saying, good. Maybe you want to start listening to Jocko Willink again if you stopped. And people stop listening to these motivational sources normally just out of distraction. It goes back to environment. That's why environment is so important. But maybe they're listening to this motivational content for like 3 or 4 days in a row, and then all of a sudden some other sort of entertainment comes up. What it could be anything. It's like bald eagle grabs deer and throws it off cliff, and now you're distracted. You're watching other things, and it's important to be controlling. Since you can't control and completely control your own mind, the next best thing is to completely control your environment so that you can indirectly control your mind as much as possible. But that could be a separate video of its own. So, in short, the essence of this video is get your external motivation sources on point. Harbor within some internal motivation, namely passion, dedication. Like I said, it's a good backup plan, but harbor that passion from within by clearly believing in your ability to make your future better. That's just it. Like I said, it's going to be hard not to be passionate if you can see that future clearly and you believe in yourself. So this is very wise words I've just dropped here, and I'm not trying to say that I'm the most wise man on earth, but I am saying that if you weren't applying what I said in this video and now you're going to start applying it, it's going to have good effect. I can tell you that much. And that's what I'm doing with this video, is trying to affect people in a way that's positive, in a way that's good, so that they can navigate their life better. Like a ship, you want to be able to steer the ship, not just go in circles. So that's where, when you accomplish your goals, it's like you point to where you're trying to go and you go there, and your compass, your sense of direction, and your ability to guide the ship becomes stronger, and it's going to be able to lead you into your future with more accuracy. which is a beautiful thing. So I hope that this helps you out, brother or sister, and assess the situation, aspire to be the best you can, and achieve. See you later.